place I dearly love to be.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my! Oh. Hey guys, have you ever flown for 15 hours and then come straight to the gym and try to do 545-pound doubles on the deadlifts? Me too, dude. Oh my God, guys. So, if you don't keep up with the channel, and you didn't see the past 2 videos, I was in Australia for the past week. We literally got off the plane, went home, changed, and came straight here. And now I'm trying to do way too heavy a deadlifts for being on 0 energy right now. But you know what? The reason we're doing it is because we need lifting footage for the video, not because I actually want to do it. YouTube, my wants and needs. Girlfriend. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, hi Mark.
Oh, hi Mark.
Guys, if you know me, know the same of feng shui, certified everywhere, gotta have Chipotle. First day back from Australia. I was dying. What?
Snazzy.
It's not a cert, man. It's stupid. That's probably a fake. It's probably like, it's like all your fake Yeezys, dude.
This is like 2 days ago. Forgot my wallet. I was like, went inside. I was like, hey, can you take Apple?
Did you tell them that you knew Maxx Chewning?
Yeah, but they didn't care.
For the first time in my entire life, trying out Chipotle's tacos. I've always just gotten the burrito, which is like a closed taco, but I figured this might taste different because the air and the tannins and whatnot. By the way, you can't get lettuce at Chipotle right now because of E. coli. Fun fact, when they had the E. coli breakout last time with Chipotle, I went the same day that it hit the news because I don't care. Wow. It tastes just a burrito, but like open and stuff. Bark, 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 woof, 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 bark, woof, bark, 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 woof. Just when I think we're filming different stuff.
For my light breakfast, I got 1 Power Crunch bar, 1 pack of oatmeal, 50 grams of blueberries for the oatmeal.
What's going on, guys? For breakfast, I have 2 servings of oatmeal. Do you want to know one of the things that I dislike? Is that me and Christian film the exact same stuff. Like all the time.
Alright, I have 1 packet of oatmeal. You have 2.
That's true. I have 2 packets of oatmeal. It has 1 pack of oatmeal, so it's like completely different. Don't you agree, Nala? Yeah, you're stupid.
On Mix 96.5.
Without doing a squat. You don't need to do squats to build your legs, though it's an amazing, amazing exercise. People an update, man.
Well, the whole little intro this morning was like showing that like, whenever me and Christian hang out, we like film the exact same things. That's it's kind of hard to film.
I'm not filming right now.
No, I know. I'm in a funk. I'm in a life funk. I feel like I hate like complaining on like YouTube and stuff, but I feel like I'm pretty like upbeat and happy like all the time. So when I do like stress out or complain, people will like give me shit and they're like, oh, like your life's so hard traveling all the time. I'm like, I understand that like my situation is good, but like people can still get stressed about a lot of stuff.
As Max's best friend, he's definitely not been himself the last like 10 days, especially today.
I just don't
Explain yourself.
I don't even know. Like, you ever just get like kind of like in a mood and like you're not sure why you're like in a mood? Like, I don't know. It's like there's so much stuff in my brain. Like, obviously we had like the tax situation that's over. and cleared and everything. But I mean, just with like business, and then like even like long-term stuff, like I like even considering moving to Texas, like that's not till March of next year, but you gotta decide by January, and even by then you have to figure out like logistics of warehouse, and like, do I want to move to Texas? Am I gonna move? Then you figure out what doing with the gym, and like just like a lot of stuff. And then like even with YouTube, I'm like I don't know, I just like, it's in a funk, man.
Just in a funk. Funks do not last forever, though. That's good.
Yeah, and I like to consider myself someone who's very like easygoing and like lighthearted and don't take things too seriously. But like I feel like I'm like haven't been myself like the past like week or something. And even when I'm filming, like it's not like I'm putting on like an act, but it's like I'm just like, it's not that. And I like want to film, but like it's like even with YouTube, I'm like, what do I film? And then like I love traveling so much, but like now I'm sometimes I miss just having like just being like kind of back in my zone and like my home and everything. And then but like in my head I like think everyone like with my content, I'm like, okay, like I can't be at home, I have to be traveling, I have to make the content different. And then when I go travel, it's like then people are like, Max, we don't even care that you travel, you want to be back home. But like I don't like,
I do what you want to do, man.
I know, but like when I'm home, I'm like, oh, I got to be doing different stuff all the time. I can't just be doing the same things like over and over again on the camera. Like people are gonna get bored. But then, like I understand that at the end of the day, people will just like relate to me and like just want to like, you know, see like my life progress. And I think a lot of people have been following me for a long time. Like, you know, obviously people who've been watching me for years have seen me do the same things all the time. But like, it's almost like I think I overthink a lot of things too much. I overthink YouTube, and I overthink that like what people want, and like I feel like I'm like, I have to deliver what I think everyone is expecting from me, like with like always like going out and going to all across the country, different parts of the world and stuff. But like at the end of the day, I don't think that's what's necessary. And like it's almost like stressing me out. And like and even like being in Texas, I love being here and stuff. But like it's like I miss like having my own like home and like my own like car and like being able to do like being like by myself and like I don't know.
So I'm letting Max drive today.
I'm just saying, like I'm just weird. I'm just like in a funk, man. I don't even know, but we'll be all right. Yeah. All right, guys. Getting in a little bit of extra cardio. I've been up into cardio a lot. Been doing 450 calories for the next like 5 days just to shred this little extra piece of fat. But I figured do some more cardio, shoot some hoops. But I'm terrible. Can you shut up, man? Check this out.
Fucking airball.
Show. Damn. Come on.
Jumper.
Great shot, bro. The thing is like, no, the thing is like I don't know how to shoot a basketball.
You got form, bro.
You look pathetic, man.
What?
One hand, man. Let it roll off your right hand, your right fingers.
Right.
Right fingers. Let it roll off. Follow through too. Yeah.
All right, so it is about 5 o'clock. It is dinner time, and our friends over at HelloFresh are actually sponsoring this video. So they sent us some meals, which was nice because, you know, I just traveled back from Australia and I set up the delivery time, which you can customize, which is really cool. So these were at our door when we got home, and they sent us 3 items: little ears pasta, balsamic fig chicken, and southwestern stuffed peppers. Oh my goodness gracious, we got the macros and everything. We have instructions on how to make the gosh darn thing because we are actually complete idiots when it comes to cooking. So that's why I need instructions and stuff. So I think we're gonna make the balsamic fig chicken. I was gonna make this stuff for Christian, and I assumed that he would be up here to help me, but he's actually out walking Nala, which I think he's doing that to get out of actually helping me, and he just wants to eat the food. But actually, watch this, guys. I got a trick for you. What the hell? so as you can tell, it's pretty simple. It's nice that it comes with all of the ingredientes. If you're wondering, Christian doesn't have a pan, which is kind of beyond me. But I do love a very simple meal that, you know, isn't the most difficult in the world to cook. But Nabil and I are actually gonna split this. It looks extremely similar to the photo here. Got some nice salad. All right, we're gonna take our chicken and put it right there. And this stuff oh my God, I almost burned my hand. What is it with this pan? So this is, oh! Ooh! 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 Wow! That was really hot, why did I do that? Oh my gosh!
What happened?
I grabbed the stupid pan that was in there.
What? You grabbed it?
Yeah, but luckily I'm like a superhuman and I didn't, wow. Anyway, wow, I might leave a mark, man. I've never had this fig sauce before, but it's like this sweet fig jam, which is pretty cool. And it essentially came with every single thing that you need. The only, I guess, extra ingrediente that it did not come with would be like the extra Maxx olive oil right here. But I mean, most of you probably have all that. And we're just gonna squeeze a little lemon on there. A little lemon on there. No, I'm not gonna do it this time. But let's go ahead and try this bad boy out with this fig sauce, dude. I think I should get a little sweet potato in there too. Oh, we got a squirter. Wow, that's really good. I've never had balsamic fig jam. It's like balsamic jelly. My hand hurts, by the way. But I want to give a huge shout out to HelloFresh. If you guys are ever interested, just something, it's nice, like the meals, like I've promoted this company twice before and we have not even seen these before. So the menus are always changing. And if you want a $30 discount on your first week of services, use the link on the screen, hellofresh.com, and use promo code MAXX30. I'm gonna eat this. I'm good and healthy. All right, so I wanted to kind of retouch on the topic that I talked about in the car. And, you know, I try to keep things on my YouTube channel very light-hearted, you know, with like fitness and even life and just like, you know, I'm a very wacky individual. I'm a very, you know, I think fun and just like spontaneous and, you know, cringy and just like a lot of things. And I always try to like brighten people's day. And sometimes it's hard when I am kind of not like down. It's just like there's a lot going on in my brain hole at the moment. Just with like what I want to do in the future, you know, how I want to continue the things that I'm already doing, how I want to evolve, where I want to live. And it's a lot to think about. And on top of that with like, you know, businesses and whatnot. And it's just like, it's just a lot. And like, I've made like over 800 videos and not a lot of them are like this where like I show you that stress, right? And I know people will, you know, think of it as like complaining or whatever, but it's like, you know, you guys have been with me for like 5 years and I show everything. I share my entire life with you guys. And I think that, you know, this is a part of me and this is who I am. And I want to, like, you guys are my family. I mean, you've been with me for so long and like, I feel that it's important to not only show you when I'm in a happy mood, also show you when I'm just like kind of out of it. And I still want to make content and I still want to do all these things. But just like my head hasn't been kind of in the right spot. I just been thinking about a lot of stuffs and it's kind of distracted me from like what I love to do, which is like make cool and creative content. And I want to get back to that, but I appreciate you guys letting me vent to you for a little bit. I just really want a dog. Like I want like a dog to like love me. Like so when I'm like feeling down, I can just be like, dude. That'd be my golden doodle's name, by the way. Just like, dude, and he'd be like, and I'd be like, ah, and I'd go take it on a walk. Then I'd go to the dog park, and then I'd meet my wife or something. But I don't know. A lot's gonna change over the next year for me, and I'm excited for it, and I'm excited to document it and show everything. So this has gone off long enough, but I just want to thank you guys because I don't vent often. I don't complain often. I mean, I got small legs and small biceps, so I complain about that. But I try to uplift all of you by keeping things happy on my channel. But it's not always like that. And it's just how this potato rolls, you know what I'm saying? Thank you guys for watching the video. Really cool stuff coming in the next couple of weeks. Very different content. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for hearing me out. I probably just rambled, but thanks. Ever forward.